By the time I got to mid-game in Satisfactory, I had completely given up on load balancing. Manifolds were easier to build, and skipping the exact math was liberating. So when I unlocked aluminum in Tier 7, it threw me for a loop because aluminum has a circular dependency that demands the same careful balancing I'd sworn off. It starts with bauxite and water in a refinery producing alumina solution. That alumina solution then combines with coal in another refinery, making aluminum scrap, and a byproduct of water. If you don't use that water, it backs up your scrap production, which means that aluminum production, in almost every case, requires you to master that circular dependency. Here's a couple tips that'll make sure it works out. First, instead of good enough napkin math planning, fully balance your factory before you build. Targeting a multiple of 480 aluminum ingots means you don't have to fine-tune water extractors, and most of your machines will be working 100% of the time. Second, put an open valve right after the return water manifold from your scrap refineries. That will minimize sloshing that can sometimes cause your machines to pause for a cycle. Lost cycles can compound for catastrophic results. Finally, check your alternate recipes. Instant scrap skips the loop entirely but introduces sulfuric acid to the mix. The pure aluminum ingot removes the need for quartz, which simplifies the whole build. Aluminum becomes the backbone of many recipes, much like iron in the early game. When my sons and I built our first aluminum plant, we targeted 2,400 ingots per minute, which is 2 fully loaded Mark VI belts, and we haven't run out.